Hello, folks. Back with some more Wuchang. Yesterday, we did a bunch of Zenless Zone Zero stuff that I had been putting off for a very, very long time. Namely, finally leveling up to Pack for the Proxy 3 and getting some quests done that I also was dragging on. Some of which ended up being somewhat easier than I thought would be happen, but you know, I wanted to make sure I was appropriately leveled, and I couldn't level up every character I wanted since, you know, there's only so and so much resources I could manage. And I'm still going to be doing busy work in that regard, but at the very least I'm kind of rectifying much delayed parts of the game in that end. But for now, I want to go back to Wuchang, where I left off. Previously, I had fought the maddened priest that was locked up in the attic of Shu Sanctum, which I didn't really like. To me, the boss just felt like a Ligarius clone from Bloodborne. In fact, a lot of this game reminds me of Bloodborne, from its terminology to its setup, and how parts of the game is played. But I'm also having a bit of a quandary too with regards to what the heck I'm doing. And I actually, just this morning, I listened to Moist Critical's thoughts on the game. And there were points he made that I do very much agree with. I don't like how Wuchang when she gets knocked over, it takes forever for her to come up. You can't do a quick launch or quick dodge back off the ground. You're basically stuck watching her struggle to get up, only for her to be completely massacred by bosses and enemies, leaving you helpless before them. So that I'm not a fan of. I'm also not a fan of how many alternate pathways there are, because it just seems like you find one, you end up running into another one, and it's just like, okay, where do you want me to go, game? There's only so many ways I can go until I start feeling completely lost. And I am starting to feel lost, not helped by the fact that there's no map anywhere. So now I'm kind of just bumble-fucking around wondering where the heck I'm supposed to go. And I know where I'm supposed to go. They want me to go into the basement of the Sanctum. But then there's all these other areas where I'm just like, okay, should I go look? Or what? So I am admittedly kind of like, wondering, you know, am I doing anything right? Or not? You see what I mean? Branching path at the branching path. It just keeps on going. Ow. See what I mean? So I am liking the game, but it does have a lot of stuff to it that I'm either not a fan of or wish they did differently. That looks new. Another one of these birds? How many are there? Okay, another poisoned soldier. Well, not poisoned, just cursed. And he's got different weapons compared to the other guy. Tried to dodge. Trying to dodge. The game doesn't let me. Ugh.
For the Empire! Die! Die!
Ugh.
Purge the wicked!
Well, I did a little bit better, but I kept getting screwed over by the environment. I also don't like how uber packed it is. I wish they were the map was a little bit larger. So yeah, I don't like the slothful getting back up. I don't like how overly complex the maps are. Just kind of feels like it's just complex for the sake of being complex. So it's like, can I have a map, please? I went down there previously. I'm pressing dodge, you stupid ass game. What more do you want from me? It's Wuchang all over again. Why does nobody know how to optimize a dodge button properly? It's like, I'm pressing it. What more do you want me to do? The stamina bar is full. You make up your fucking mind. And of course, you have the one joke of an enemy that's just hanging off in the corner that just goes and follows me. That's another thing I don't like. I really don't like how in a lot of Soul games you'll have enemies that are just wandering around. And if you're within 20 feet away from them, they'll go and follow you anyway. It's like, no, leave me alone. I'm not going after you. I'm just passing through. Leave me the fuck alone. Go away.
No more. Die! For the Empire! Purge the wicked! For the Empire! Purge the wicked!
Spell spam. What the? Ah, son of a bitch. She was just waiting for me, wasn't she? How cheap. Whatever, at least he's dead and I don't have to worry about him anymore. So it's not all bad, I guess. I don't like it, but it's better than nothing. So what? She was literally waiting for me to finish killing that guy, and then she ambushed me. What a bitch. Okay, so it's within the presence of enemies that when I'm running, the stamina starts going down. Okay. I really wish... I love how despite being a very, very big, a long weapon, I have to be so freaking close to the target. Vitality power. Okay, so I killed the guard, relieved him of his duties and his pain. The ebb and flow of karma is something you must face alone. Stand before the deity statue and conquer the demons within. Is this something I do with the poses, or what? Okay, well, I looked and nothing happened. That did something, apparently. Okay, so because I did a thing where that statue was, I ended up getting bonus points. Okay, so there is a reason. There is there is a reason for the poses to exist. Kind of like how in Neo you did it in front of the Tanuki yokai and you got rewards. Or the very, very, very handful of times where you ever did it in Bloodborne, where you did a pose for a certain dungeon. So, did that do anything? Pray your respects before the God of Shu's statue. Okay, I got something. just realized my fan is on. Turn it off so that way it doesn't blow into the microphone. So, yeah, when generic running without enemies, no stamina spent. When enemies are around, yes, stamina spent. In that case, why even have the stamina to begin with? If it's going to be picky about it, it's like, okay, why even bother? You might as well just get rid of it. Okay, so I have to be within the vicinity of the statue for that to work. Okay, that makes sense. That makes more sense. You see what I mean when I say the enemy placement is silly? It's like, you put this big guy in this narrow space. It's like, you can't even move anywhere. What's his name is gone. That door's locked, so I can't go in there. I hear wind chimes.
Take her down. Your riches are mine.
Poison gas. How dare you? Sheesh. Firearm blades, huh? They're honestly not that powerful. I'll stick with what I got for now. I really, really need new headphones. Because I'm fighting with them more than I am the game itself at this point. Hold on a second, just checking my messages and email. Especially since I have work later today. Well, that's all of my mana. And now I have nothing. I love how I do a charge and I miss anyway. Good fucking gravy.
Judgment Bolt!
Yay. And as usual, my goddamn headset is disorienting me because I cannot concentrate. I just remembered something. The game is surprisingly generous when it comes to not losing stuff, so let me go downstairs and see if I can level up. So far, the longsword, despite my problem with the reach, is currently my personal favorite weapon in the game. Everything else I'm kind of like, about. I wish there were more shrines, too. Not enough of them. Well, that didn't work. Can I fucking do anything, you stupid goddamn game? Seriously, she moves so goddamn slow, I can't do anything. Like, I just want to fucking blow the guy up, but it won't let me do it. I wish there was a way that you could manually target for throwing items, because it's very inconvenient. Otherwise, with trying to, you know... No, I don't want to talk to him. Fuck you. So that was it, huh? Just that one guy right there. Ow. Open that door. That's where that one guy and the other guys are fighting. That looks disgusting. Okay, that worked out. That just circles around over here, right? There's nothing else other than that giant, gross thing. So that door is now opened.
No more.
Now this door's opened. Okay. That's something at least. Oh. Freaking bamboo shoot people.
What? Empty? Very well, very well. Fate seems to have drawn us together, and you do not appear ill-natured. I shall unveil a path to great wealth. See that plump little thing over there? Don't be fooled by its dull gaze. That thing's hiding treasure. Go on, see for yourself. And if you happen to snag something valuable... Enough prattle. Now that thou hast claimed thy fortune, it is time to depart this cursed realm. Return whence thou came.
Okay, so... Hmm... I don't like how it moves backwards. That could be useful.
Life's cycle moves on. I pleaded for guidance, only to be met with silence. Fate unyielding, destiny unchangeable. Is the end of my journey but a fleeting dream?
Okay, so it has a chain that connects the blade to the shaft. So even though I'm moving backwards, I'm still moving. I'm still able to. I want to see if I can get that little chute. Okay, let me see if I can go get that bud so I can get that spell. From Mr. Panda. Got him. Now I can go get that spell. So what does it do again? Pray to the divine, reducing your damage taken for a time. It's a spell, right? I don't particularly like the Dutanga thing. Requires a lot of magic. But reduces damage, you know, sounds like a nice buff. Okay, I explored all of that area. So, where else haven't I been? That's a good question. It's over here. I don't recall being over here previously. Okay, so the steam spear is pretty cool, and okay, so every weapon has a different secondary ability. That's nice. So, wait a minute. This was where the shortcut was. I went right before, and that took me to where that giant red door was, as well as where the corrupted guard was, and further down where the rest of the village was, leading to the loop. So what? And I could have sworn there was more stuff the other way last time where I came. Ah, okay, this I didn't get last time. Faint red feather. I need more of those costs of something or other. Yeah! That is disgusting. Gluttonous monstrosity. So I can't do the stun on them. She's too big. I can only do that on medium to small man-sized enemies, eh? That sucks. Is what it is, I guess. So, manning demons that play us. They're elusive. I think I read this already. Okay, so the Bloodborne Visceral move does not work on these bigger enemies. Good to know, I guess. Sucks that I... Kinda sucks, though. Ow. Once again, my goddamn earphones are breaking my concentration because the sound keeps cutting off. I need better ones. These wire corded earbuds are just... I've probably used them for so long that now they're just giving up. I need to really get better earphones. And I used to have Turtle Beach earphones, but they fell apart and I never bothered to replace them. Okay, that's the demon thing in there. Will what's-his-name show up? I hope so. Nope, can't do it. I pressed the dodge button, you stupid ass game. I'm trying to literally dodge, and it does not allow me to do... Fuck. Okay, so certain companions can only be summoned for certain bosses. Okay. Oh well. I pressed dodge. It did not work. And goddamn earphones make it worse. Okay, she's going into chicken walker mode. Ow. Oh. Alrighty. What did I get? Burn resistance. Jade Cicada. Okay, yeah, the long sword, while my general go-to is not going to work with this one. I had to go for something with better reach, and the spear, I'm glad I got the steam spear, because it not only did it have better damage than the old one, but it had longer reach. That was a good boss. I liked it. I still have issues, though, on account of the fact that when Wuchang gets knocked down, you can't get her to jump back up. That's something I really don't like, that I wish they changed. The monster design was gross, but pretty cool. I can't run up here, right? No, it's locked. That sucks. Why even have a stepping stool ladder stairway here if you can't go up there? How lame. So was this an optional boss or a main one? I'm not sure. Probably optional. And again, I did get a bell that I didn't get before, and I don't remember ever getting that. Fuck off. Halberd.
Come back soon.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment. Ah, I recognize this piece. Luyo-san crafted it for his daughter. Oh, the craftsmanship is impeccable, as you'd expect from a coroner. Ah, but poor pitiful Luyo-san. Such a shame. The townsfolk shunned him for his lowly profession.
So it
When
was a
he
dude.
finally married and had a daughter, the baby died soon after birth. The loss broke him, but he somehow found a way to resurrect her. Yet, what returned wasn't his daughter. It was
Oh.
unnatural, a monstrosity. Ah, fate must be accepted, friend. To defy nature, it never ends well.
Okay, so this guy, he basically pulled a Full Metal Alchemist, brought his daughter back to life, only she did not come back as a regular human child, but as a bloodthirsty, cannibalistic monstrosity, which is what we just put down. Okay, that makes sense. I already have this, don't I? Beaked hood. Yeah.
If you've got more than you need, what treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
Ooh. A little off in the clothing, I will say. So I guess I should go down into the thing, right? Into the basement. Well, wait, what about the... what about that, that beach? No, not beach. The flame cavern, or whatever it was. Yep, flames are still there. Can't do anything about it. I really, really like the layered skin mechanic. If I don't like the look of something, but I need the buffs or resistances, I just pick the thing that I like. Uh... How in the fudge buckets do I go back to the temple? Oh, there it is.
The Trinity Bell. You will pay for this. The Trinity Bell. It's returned. Master's Trinity Bell has returned. Did you see it? Why are you silent? My fellow disciples. If I hadn't been so obsessed with escaping the underground palace, perhaps you would still be. I was wrong. So dreadfully wrong.
Aw, poor thing. Yeah, she doesn't look like she's in a good way. Well, I got her the thing. I have no idea who that is. They keep saying there's somebody here at the temple, but I don't know where.
What? The Sanctum priests have fallen ill too. So, it really is hopeless, huh?
Okay. Oh, there's somebody.
Huh? Ma'am! Oh, it's a pleasure to see you again. Thanks to that thing you found, my brother is all better. I must say, the Taoists here are truly generous. They took care of my brother, and even gave me herbs to enhance my strength. I'm considering heading to Cloudspire. I've heard the people there suffer under rebel rule, and I want to help. Until we meet again. Perhaps by then, I'll be a top warrior, and we can sit down for a real drink. Until we meet again.
Have you been to the Shu Sanctum? The High Priest. Fate can be most cruel indeed. He who should heal others has been stricken by the very affliction he sought to cure. Legend says the Shu Sanctum was rebuilt by the descendants of Shu at the dawn of this dynasty to honor their ancestor Duriel. Many Shu descendants have settled nearby. Though their customs differ from the surrounding folk, they coexist in harmony. Once, there were 2 priests at the Shu Sanctum, a teacher and an alchemist. For years, their work greatly benefited the locals. The Shu medicine, passed down through the ages, is indeed extraordinary. At first, I sought their counsel on various ailments. Initially, it showed promise against the feathering, but alas, the effects did not endure. Yet tragedy befell them. One vanished, the other transformed and was never seen again. Even the greatest healers can fall victim to fate's cruel designs. Alas, it is the common folk who suffer most. The blood that the warrior Nian brought is truly remarkable. It has succeeded in alleviating the pain of the feathering. Alas, he forced it all into this young man's mouth before I could examine it properly. If only I could have studied it for a few more days. Well. If only I could have studied it.
Okay, I found them. Now what? Okay, so I took care of everything back at Reverend. Now what the heck do I do about the people over at the Sanctum?
You have avenged me by slaying Lu Hongliu. I, Huang Dian'er, offer my thanks on behalf of all my fallen brothers.
Aww.
Please, accept this token of my gratitude. Thank you. Now I must return to Cloudspire and set everything in order once more. Until next we meet.
Okay, so I just had to leave and come back so she could get her mind back in order. So, by slaying the optional boss, I got the thing, and then came back to check up on her to make sure she's, you know, still of sound mind, and okay. I like that the teleport, as much as I complained that there's no map, I do appreciate that they at least highlight characters. Or at least highlight their faces anyway, so I know where to go.
Thank you. Now I must return to Cloudspire and set everything in order once more. Until...
Okay, so she's feeling better. That's good.
What treasures do you have for me today? Let me make an assessment.
And I got a phone call. Hold on. Okay.
If you've got more than...
Okay, so he's still highlighted in the game's menu, in the map. Should I go check on the old lady upstairs? Check on the boss room or anything?
My son. Where did you go to?
Share news of Lu Honglu's death.
That's my boy. Let's see who dares speak ill of us now. Tell me, did you find the white jade dumpling Lu Hongliu's been chewing on? Good. Come now, hand it over. Share it with your beloved mother. Wait. I remember now. You're not my son. My son is the hero of this town. He promised, once he defeated Lu Hongliu, he'd go to Cloudspire and make a name for himself. Said he'd become a great general. Give me a life of comfort. My son, wait for me. Your mother will be with you soon.
Okay.
My son.
So she's blind. No wonder she thought I was, her kid. Nope. Nothing else up here. So Cloudspire's where everyone's going off to, eh? See if there's anyone else hiding around here. We saw the white-robed guy, and we have to look for him. I have no idea where hay is. Okay, so the lady was who was right there in the sanctum. Okay. I am not sure what I want to do. Well, I've basically done everything. Why am I glowing red? Probably from one of the things I activated. Well, only thing left to do is to go to the basement. Which I'm kind of not looking forward to. This place doesn't look very fun.
Two of us really need to go down there. They say no one ever comes back. And those noises.
two, right? Remember those two priests from the shoe sanctum? One's locked up above, the other below. I heard the one downstairs is already dead.
Any reason to fall down this thing or no? I don't think so. Oh shit. I hear singing. Very creepy singing. Oh great. More forks in the road. Well, couldn't do it in time. So, it was a path to nowhere. Okay, so I got whatever was there anyway. It's fine. Oh, great. Should I fight the crazy lady that comes and fights me? Probably. Can I get her to come out, though? Nope, she's not showing up. So I guess the game picks and chooses when evil me shows up, where I have to fight her, I guess. Where it could be where it's completely random, I think. I think it's random. I don't know. Get them both before they start getting me. Yep. It's random. Ow. Ow. Well, I killed her and I died anyway. That was admittedly kind of funny, I will say. Wait. Before I go down there, let me change. Back to the bloodletter. Okay. Because there's corruption all over the place, I put on all the corruption resistant stuff I have. Or at least the stuff that gives me more resistance. And there's a shrine. Blood for the blood god, milk for the cornflakes. Mercury Workshop. Yeah. Oh shit. The fuck? Day 4. Curse. Oh, come on. Really? Cannot be used right now. Well, I did find a good place to stop, but I want to get some whatever's in front of me. Okay, I cannot read the log because of the frickin' gremlin upstairs. Ow. Well, I killed the pot goblin, so at least that's out of the way. I wish there was a bow in this game. I really wish there was. Fuck off. Okay, can I read the thing now? Day 4, cursed purple camellia tea. Its taste lingers on my mouth. Its scent haunts my senses. Even in the vile wretch I come mourning. Okay, that was nothing. Now, what is this? Mining shaft number 1. That was all meaningless. Why did I even bother? I just read a book for nothing. Okay, that looks bad. Okay, poison bugs. Oh, come on, man. Some kind of centipedes. Uh-oh, more infectees. So, creepy singing, meat and bones all over the place, and weird red blood plants. Oh, shit. You know, I was just expecting somebody to do that. Yeah, what in the dead space am I looking at? Oh. What was this jackass doing in his basement? I hear slashing. Oh. Spike traps. Oh, come on. Oh, I see. There was a plank. There was a tile right there. Oh, it's the guy that I killed. Well, I just heard Mom come home with lunch, so this is awkward. Nope. No thanks. I choose life. Another shoot. Close. Well, let me pause for a sec. Okay, well, I got a barbacoa meat burrito over here, so I don't think I'll be able to do much, but I'm gonna go fight the whatever the hell that is. Frickin' coffins filled with ow. No, 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 no. Well, if I was gonna quit anyway, I think I found a good spot to do it. Well, not how I planned to go out, but it was gonna happen anyway. So, alrighty then. So, we defeated a gluttonous monster boss. Took care of a bunch of side missions. Can't really level up much. But we did make finally some good progress. And now we're in the meat basement, which I'm kind of not happy about. This place does not look very fun. So, anyway, I'm gonna go eat meat of a different, more edible kind. And I think I've done as much as I'll be able to do today. So, yeah, that'll do it for this today's stream of Wuchang. I do not think I'm going to do much, if any, Zenless Zone Zero either today. The best I could do is just get my dailies done and get my my polychromes that way in preparation for Alice and dropping, as well as Yanagi's return. Hopefully I'll be able to get them. Hopefully. Would be nice. So, I'm going to end it off right here, and when I come back, we will continue traversing the meat basement, and of course, alternating with that, I will, do what I can regarding the new side missions that unlocked in Triple Z, since I finally, after what feels like 1,000 years, leveled up to the rank 50s in that game with Path of the Proxy 3. So, anyway, that'll do it for today. I will see y'all later. Peace out. Don't let the meat monsters get ya.